Good evening and thank you for joining us this evening. Primary election day is just 2 weeks away, and there could be changes in store for some voters when they head to the polls.
That's right. Allie Martin talked with the Lee County Circuit Clerk about the possible changes and what voters can do to make sure things run more smoothly.
Lee County Circuit Clerk Camille Delaney and her staff have been working hard, making sure everything is set for primary elections August 8th.
And this is a primary, which means this is basically 2 elections in one. You'll have Republican ballots and you'll have a Democratic ballot, and you will be asked when you go vote which ballot style you want.
This is the first major election since 2020, which was also the year of the census. Every 10 years, supervisors must redraw district lines to correspond with changes in population. That could mean changes for some voters.
And everybody may or may not be in a new precinct, but we mailed out new voter cards about 3 or 4 weeks ago. If you got one of these in the mail, make sure you pay attention to it. During redistricting, we did close a few precincts. We tried to combine some of our smaller ones into one larger precinct, which gives us poll workers. It's hard to find some these days, and that way we have some of the best poll workers to help more voters at a larger precinct. So you may notice a little difference, but we tried to, and we've mapped it out. I think the furthest difference from one precinct to the other was 3.1 miles. So nobody's going to have to hopefully travel out of their way. We just tried to make one bigger and better precinct.
One of the biggest issues every election day are voters who have moved but haven't let the circuit clerk's office know. If that's you, don't worry, you still have time to do that, and it will make things easier on election day.
When you go to your precinct on election day and you're not corrected on the poll book, the poll worker can look you up and tell you where to go vote, or if you need to vote there because you're inactive, which means we've mailed you something like a jury summons that come back not found. So if you're inactive but you're still they can call us, you'll vote an affidavit ballot.
And if you will be out of town or have to work on election day, you can vote absentee through August the 5th. Telling your story in Lee County, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
And every county in the state will be using paper ballots starting with the upcoming primaries.